It's been a couple of weeks since I posted a video, and I think it's because I haven't done very good the last couple of weeks. I have not been motivated. I've halfway dieted, but I think I've come to the realization that I'm addicted to food. I watched a thing on Dr. Oz, DrOz.com, you can see it. He did a show a couple of days ago about, are you addicted to food? And half of the people in the show disagreed with it, half of them agreed with it. And my take on that was the people who didn't agree with it weren't overweight, and the people who did were. My big vice is carbs, I think. Any kind of bread, pasta, macaroni and cheese, or pizza, or sandwiches, any kind of bread, chips, anything like that, crunchy. I just crave them all the time. Now I know that I'm not supposed to eat all that stuff if I want to lose weight, and it's really hard not to. I've been having a really tough time the last couple of weeks. Like from my first video, I was all gung-ho, and I ate really good, and I lost about 5 pounds. I was real excited, real proud of myself, and I don't know, something always happens. I sabotage myself. I tell myself, oh, I'll just do it this one time. It's really like it's like a drug addiction to me. I totally believe that. It's like in this little birdie telling me, oh, you can eat it. It's going to be okay. Go. It's going to taste good. It's going to make you happy. And so I argue for a little bit with myself, and then I always give in. It's very frustrating, and I really don't want to. I don't want to be this way anymore. It's driving me crazy. So the last few days, I've gotten back on here and I've been watching some videos. I'm subscribed to a couple of different people. And one person particularly, he lives in Australia. I believe his name is Ash. Hi Ash, if you're watching. Every one of his videos, he's walking. He's exercising. And I believe he is sticking to his diet. He's very inspirational to me. It's making me believe that if I can just put it in my head and be strong, that I can do it. I know I can do it. I've done it before. Why it's so hard this time, I don't know. I've been trying to do this for the last year, really. I wake up every single day, probably for the last year, telling myself today's the day. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to do it regularly. And, you know, I'll do it for a couple of days, and then I don't. It's like the other day he was talking about he's afraid he's going to relapse. Well, I relapse over and over and over again. Watching his videos, you know, and everyone else's videos are helping too, but his in particular, I don't know what it is about him. He's very determined, sweet guy, seems like. He really doesn't want to be fat anymore, and neither do I. I am 42. In my brain, I'm probably not even 30. And I don't have a lot of friends where I live. I have a few from work, and they're all younger than me. and they're all skinnier than me. And like I said, I've lost weight before, but I did it with diet pills. Although I did exercise all the time. And a long time ago, I did that fen-phen. It was phentermine and fenfluramine, if you know what that is. And they took the fenfluramine off the market because it was causing people to have heart attacks and just have heart troubles. And you know what? I didn't care. I was ready to sign a release saying, I don't care if it kills me, I want to take that drug. Because what it did is it tricks your brain into not wanting the food. Like, you could go to a restaurant, see your most favorite dish in the world, and you'd be like, oh, that looks good, but I have no desire to eat that. And luckily, you know, I had to go have some heart tests and stuff done, and luckily everything was fine. I was fine, nothing was wrong with my heart. But they took it off the market. And so all you're really left with is the fenfluramine, which is basically a legalized speed. It is time-released speed that helps curb your hunger and speeds up your metabolism a little. And that's all great, but it has side effects too, which I'm now not willing to live with. Headaches, made me really bitchy. I was snapping at my kids and my husband, and I wouldn't sleep very well. So I don't want to do that. And so just recently I signed up for Weight Watchers online. That worked for a couple of weeks. Lost, 5 or 6 pounds. And then of course I sabotaged myself again, and I would use up all my points and then some, and then be like, well, I'm already at the end, but I really want to eat that. So I would just eat it. And it's driving me insane not being able to control that. So today, of course, woke up again today. Same thing. I'm going to do it. But I really have eaten good this morning. I had a cheese omelet and an orange. And I haven't had anything since then. And I work tonight. So I'm going to, in order to get my carb craving taken care of, I think that Subway would be a really good choice for me to go get like a foot long and eat half of it for lunch and half of it for dinner. I know that that's not like a permanent solution, for what I need to do, but I think it's a start. That's what I plan on doing today anyway. And I have a total gym in my spare bedroom. Done it a couple times, but there's something inside of me that sabotages. I don't know. I don't understand. Sometimes I think I should go see a psychiatrist, a therapist, something. I don't know. I don't know if that would help, but I don't have the money for that, so that's pretty much out of the question. So this has to be my therapy. This is the only option really I have. So I don't know. I'm just gonna try to take it one meal at a time, and not even one day at a time. I have to do one meal at a time, and it's really hard. And it forces me to make my husband be on a diet, because I can't, if I am not gonna eat, I can't have that food in my house. If it's in my house, I'm gonna eat it. Cheetos, Fritos, barbecue chips. The other day, when I went to the store, I bought the ingredients to make homemade macaroni and cheese. Stupid. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why. Why did I do that? I was on a diet. I knew I was on a diet. But I did it anyway. Made a big, huge casserole dish of it. And we all had it for dinner one night. And then I ate the entire thing, you know, throughout the next few days all by myself. Did that not too long ago with a thing of chicken pot pie. I'm hiding food, which is really depressing to say out loud. I take candy into my bedroom, and I've told my daughter, don't let me eat that, that's your candy. And so she'll see me with it and try to take it away from me, and I won't let her. I mean, what is that? That's crazy. So, I don't know. If you have any suggestions, please leave comments. Ash, thank you. You're being a real inspiration to me. I love your videos. I'll watch them every day. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this daily, come on here daily. I know I said that in the beginning, but I don't know. Maybe once I get going, it'll be easier. But I was really embarrassed and ashamed of myself, and sorry, I'm a crier. So that's why you hadn't heard from me for a couple weeks. I wouldn't say I was depressed, but I'm really ashamed of myself. But all I can do is try. I have to tell myself today's going to be a good day. And hopefully I'll be able to do it. So I'm sure I'll check in a couple of days, and I'm sure I will tell you that everything went great for the last couple of days. Hopefully I can tell you that. So until then, wish me luck. Give me some encouragement because I really need it. And I will see you soon.